Now you have the choice to do better. You can choose to do better, or you can, continue, to stay asleep, I guess, and function on autopilot.
And I think the analogy you used while the song was playing was like headed for a brick wall.
Yeah.
And I said, and then there are some people who hit the accelerator.
Yep.
I'm gonna put some grease on my chitlins. I'm putting hot sauce on my chitlins.
Yeah, we know.
I'm gonna salt them up good.
I always say, if you see a brick wall coming and you're on a fast train heading towards it, you always have the choice to go elsewhere, to take another route.
Hit the brakes.
Some people continue down that road,
turn the wheel,
hit the brick wall, and then look at, everybody else like, what the hell happened? Like, if somebody, who can I blame? Who can I blame instead of accepting their role in that whole thing? So that's a real interesting song. I'm glad that Nas had it. But like I said, if you're on the lower frequency, he was just talking about chicken. Chicken. You probably went straight to Popeyes, Bojangles.
You know what? Make this right here.
Fried chicken. That's what I need right now.
I do. That Yardbird. I love that Yardbird.
Now, we want to talk about something interesting. When you speak about food, and I'm trying to figure out how to segue into this, but food goes into
something that's being consumed.
Yeah, and by the way, I'm just letting it all out. This first episode. By the way, food, the gas, the acid in your stomach that causes gas is necessary. It has to. It's there for a reason. And if you're getting indigestion and all types of stuff, chances are you just need to change what you're eating. You're probably not supposed to be eating what you're eating. But when you get gas X and all that shit and it turns the pumps off in your stomach, then you're not breaking down that food properly. And then you're passing it out,
right.
Whole or whatever. You hope you're passing it out whole, or it might just be smearing itself on your intestinal wall. Mm-hmm. And then later on, you get some type of
stocking itself there.
Intestinal colon cancer.
You up.
So, with that said about passing food, let's talk about Uganda. And I don't know, was that a reverend?
I got the sense that he was some sort of community leader, and then I did see him in the pulpit. But basically, the subject is this gentleman, and please, if you have the clip, play it. This gentleman from Uganda is talking about homosexuality and some of the practices that some homosexuals participate in behind closed doors. Now, how he got this information, really. But basically, he's talking about them consuming feces, but he doesn't say it so eloquently.
So why did I just look it up on YouTube and it's under the title Uganda Poo-Poo? Now, the whole thing is about a law. The dude, they're pushing to have an anti-gay law and their primary reason is because this guy obtained some videotape that he played for everybody. Of it's blurred out from what we can see.
Somebody tossing the salad.
But basically, somebody getting the salad tossed, and he's explaining, what's happening in the video. Now we're gonna play it. It's about 2 minutes and 2.5 minutes or so. So we're gonna play it and then come back and get some more commentary on it.
Taken time to do a little research to know what homosexuals do in the privacy of their bedroom. One of the things they do is called anal leaking, where a man's anus is leaked like this by the other person, like ice cream. And then what happens, even poo-poo comes out. The other poo-poo's out, and then they eat the poo-poo. The other one they do is they have a sex practice called fisting, where they insert their hand into the other man's hand, and it goes into the anus all the way. And it is so painful, they have to take drugs, but they enjoy it. Now, if we have any children, please step out. This is a parental guidance moment. That child can be moved out. So I've done research. This is what they do. Number one, you can see a man here having sucked the other person's rectum, and the other person is poo-pooing, and this one is eating the poo-poo all over the place. Tell me, when you have a law against homosexuality, do you say except eating poo-poo? Hey, I mean, look at this guy sincerely. Bishop. Staggerfulai Zaha. Huh? Hajat. We do not want this sickness. This is sick and it's therefore deviant. We do not want it.
Okay, we're back. All right, you heard the clip, and you can go to YouTube and see it. You can check out the links on this video or audio, and you can see it for yourself. And we're probably gonna throw it up there as well. So, my man, the Reverend
Pastor Martin, is that his name?
Pastor something was talking about their poo-poo.
Yeah, licking the poo-poo.
And then licking their poo-poo. Now, my thing is, where did he get the video from? You know, and if you saw, yeah, the photos, the videos, if you saw all the stuff, you know, like all his gesturing and stuff, you know, and he showed the gesturing of he showed the gesturing of how the anal leaking is going on, you know, as he said, and the fisting.
Disturbing to me.
I don't know. He sounds like, you know, he might have some experience with that.
I don't want to comment. All I'm saying is I'm nauseous.
Yeah, you know, I'm just thinking, okay.
But bring a law against it. I mean, really, when has the law ever stopped anybody from doing what they want to do? Especially behind closed doors. Who's going to report them?
Yeah.
Who's going to enforce it?
They're going to be like, you were there watching it, you know, then you're going to be guilty by association.
Exactly. And what's the evidence? Come on, let me smell your breath.
Wow. So, you know, I mean, really, do we really need a law for something like that? Like Uganda doesn't have enough problems.
I was about to say, don't they have enough going on?
And no,
what else
no.
do they have going on?
Well, they had Idi Amin, and apparently he is not enough. Yeah, he's not enough because now they got to go after, you know, the homosexual. Anal licking and they poo-poo. You know, we need to interview this guy. Just bring him on the show. Be like, well, how did you know?
Yeah, just
that
let me know so I can be out that day.
Yeah. He'll bring more video footage for you.
No, thank you.
And they're poo-poo, and they're licking, and they're poo-poo. So we don't have any.
And they lick the poo-poo like ice cream.
Like ice cream. And, you know, he was all making the sound effects and licking his hand. I mean, you got to see the video.
He didn't lick his hand. Shut up.
He licked his hand. I remember.
He did when he made that little circle mark.
Yeah, he licked his hand. He made the circle and licked his hand. Come on now, people. Come on, people. And I'm a firm believer that no matter, I mean, anything that you go hard against, somewhere deep down inside, like if it's so public like that, like we have to have this law, and he's advocating, and he's starting a crusade. You saw it with the senator from somewhere. I don't know. Was he Illinois or something? The senator from the Senate, basically. Yeah. You know, all anti-gay, this and that, but yet, you know, he's
right. And then his boyfriend came out against him or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, you see it all the time. These guys that are totally against everything in public, they're really with it in private.
Yeah.
So what you're seeing is an inner spiritual struggle. You know, it was something that they may feel is wrong. Doesn't necessarily have to be wrong, but they may feel that it's wrong, but they're urged to do it. They can't control their urges, so they have to fight it publicly.
Do you remember that? I think it was some Klansman that was killed by a black guy.
Yeah.
For like trying to proposition him to perform oral sex on him.
And apparently that had been something that he was used to. The Klansman was used to. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Other black guys, apparently not this one.
Yeah. Well, maybe even this one. I think something went wrong, but yeah, the Klansman, the anti-black,
anti-gay,
dude, anti-gay,
black out of your head.
Yeah, and that was a regular flex for them. You know, when you talk to the I forgot where the report was, but I'm gonna look it up and put a link attached to the video. But when you talk to like the neighbors, yeah, I saw a clip of it on Associated Press. Associated Press had the story. You talk to the neighbors, and the neighbors say, yeah, black dudes go over there all the time. You know, you wouldn't tell this guy was against black or anti-gay, because that's what they went over there for.
I hate you colors. Give me some.
So, you know, that's I guess it's just about hypocrisy. And I'm not sure if we have anything, any song, any music for hypocrisy, but we're gonna look for it and post it up right after this break. So enjoy.